Hi, just to be here, let's take a look at the fairly new features in Excel. The first one is something called Flash Fill, and it basically will give you the ability to take one column instead of having to copy and paste that column. You can take that information, the first piece of information, and once we have this typed in, we go to our home ribbon, and on a home ribbon, we have something over here called, of course, Flash Fill. And this is going to take, based on the first item we typed, it's going to look for a column that starts with that item and then copy all the content down in your new column. So it's a nice way to kind of duplicate some of your information. Now, with 2016 and 365, we actually have some add-ins that have been given to us in Excel. So on the insert ribbon, you'll notice here I have add-ins, and there's a few little add-ins here. But we're going to take a look at the map and the people graph. So we're going to click on the map, and what it's going to do first time you do this, is going to ask you, do you trust this add-in? And so here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to need to move this a little bit so I can work with it. But here I want to select my information here, and notice this little button here, show location. I want to click on that, and it actually goes and selects my data on the spreadsheet, and notice the little charts that it has added. So all the way down to Portland. So my cities all there. So here we're going to take a look at people, and the second add-in, of course, is graph by people. I'm going to click on that, and the same thing, I just need it kind of gives you an example of what it's going to do. I'm going to select my data out here, and then once I've selected my data, I come back and I click on the little data. Yep. And yes, what is the title? Population. And then select the data, create, and notice here, sold items by population, 250. And that could be 250,000 or 2.5 million. Kind of depends on how you interpret your numbers, but you'll notice I got these nice little figurines out here showing a little graph based on those items. Now the last item that I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut that out and get it out of my way completely, and maybe the other one will cut and get rid of it. Go away. The last one that I want to show you is in the illustrations, we now have something called icons. So here, the little icons, when you click on that, you get all these neat little icons. So if you want to create something in Excel, graphic-wise, then you could take those items, and of course you could add them to your Excel. Just select and then insert, and then we get the nice little graphic inserted. And notice when you have inserted these little icons, when they are selected, just like any graphic selected in Excel, you'll notice that you do have the format ribbon up at the top, and of course you can adjust, and you can change their colors, how they appear, maybe match with the company colors, those kind of things. So you can do some little modifications with them. You can add a little shadow effect. There's just little different things that you can add. Take a look at all the features that are available on this new ribbon to work with your new icons. Have a great day.